We have just had our biggest trading week of the year of 2026. And in this video, we're going to get straight into it. I'm going to show you every trade that I took during the week, give you an in-depth analysis on why I entered the trade, how I managed that trade, and how it ended up playing out at the end of the day. As you can see, we're up $21,000 this week across 6 total trades. And according to Journally, you can see that I had a 100% win rate. 2.7 R was my average R multiple. And every trade that we took was within the first hour of the market. So we were able to get in and get out for about a 1-hour workday all 5 days this week. And as you can see, every trade we took this week was off of my inverse orb entry model. And we're going to go over in this video how to trade the inverse orb entry model step by step in real time, how I traded it every day this week. And don't forget, if you're watching this video and you enjoy seeing the in-depth breakdowns like I'm giving you in this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe for more and comment down some questions or feedback, and I'll get back to every single one of you below. All right, let's go ahead and start with how we did today. Today is Friday, April 24th, 2026. It's already about 11:30 a.m. Eastern now, so we already had our trades, but it was a beautiful day and a beautiful setup for us. Let me show you exactly how we traded it. If you know my entry model and you know my strategies very well, we do the same thing every morning. We always mark out and wait for our first 15-minute candle to open and close. We're going to mark that 15-minute candle high. It's going to be our 9:30 a.m. candle high, and we're going to also mark our 9:30 a.m. candle low. This is going to be your opening range. I actually like to give a Fibonacci retracement tool and drag it across like so. This is going to be your opening range. Our entire day consists off of the opening range plus our wave tool. Now, if you don't know what wave is going to tell us what is winning in the market. Are whales buying calls in the market, or are they buying puts? Are they selling calls? Are they selling puts? It's being able to see what the whales, the people with a lot of money, are doing with their stock options. Now, most traders online don't like to combine options flow with futures trading, but I've been doing this for years now, and it's made me a lot of money. So first of all, we've marked our first 15-minute candle. Now we have to look at our wave tool and determine our bias. Right now, you can see calls were skyrocketing basically all morning and all day, while puts were steadily staying about stagnant and then started heading lower. What does this tell me my bias is? It means I'm looking for an upside move. Now, I have 2 entry models on an upside position. I'm looking for either a break above the opening range with a retest back in to see higher, or I'm looking for a break below this opening range low, sweep the low, call flow stays bullish, and we take it for higher after that. Now, we're going to go to a smaller time frame like the 1 minute, and we are simply going to wait for price to do one of the two. We go ahead and press play. Price is sitting around the control point, which is our 50% retracement, just waiting for a move here. And there we go. We get our break below the opening range. Now, you're not just going to blindly buy longs once we break the opening range low. The point of this is to wait for a reclaim of this opening range low so you can have a stop below the low of the day, and we can put our price target up to the high of the opening range. Now, this is going to be the trade that I took today. I ended up taking 2 trades today, but they were basically the same thing here. I just stopped out almost at break even and re-entered, but I'm just going to go over it all as one to make it simple. We have a break below the opening range here, opening range low. Call flow is extremely bullish, so I have a bullish bias. So I'm assuming that this move below is going to be a fake out. Stop loss is going to be below the low of the day. Give it a couple points, maybe 3 or 4 points just in case. And we're going to look for our control point, which is our 50% retracement as TP1. And then TP2 is going to be the high of the opening range. And you could even take it a little higher to this previous high here, I think. 71.70 was actually our final TP. So if you wanted to move that up to there, you could as well. Now, you can see that after we entered our trade, we did see a lot of chop. I saw a lot of people inside of my VIP Discord actually stopping out down here. But the truth is, chat, unless we get below the daily low, the low we just created that swept the opening range low, this trade is not invalidated. Now, there is a world where we come down and break this and then head higher, then we just re-enter. But we never made a lower low. So in my opinion, this is still extremely bullish. So I'm still in my trade. Fast forward a little bit, you can see you got another entry here for the inverse orb. If you didn't take this one, you could have entered here as well. Let's keep going. And there is your final TP getting hit right there. Beautiful RR, 2.72 RR. And we made about $4,100 on the day across all 15 fundeds. And again, all we did was spot the manipulation. The inverse orb trading strategy that I have made myself all goes over a break below or above with manipulation. And then we take the manipulation to the opposite side as long as flow which is right here, our wave tool, goes ahead and backs that bias. As you can see, this was our second entry, but we let everybody know we're all out. Biggest week of 2026. Always got to alert the VIP Discord what we're doing in real time. Moving on to yesterday, which is Thursday, April 23rd, 2026. We're going to do the same thing I showed you in the first one. We're going to mark our first 15-minute candle high and our first 15-minute candle low. This is going to be your opening range. Again, everything is dictated based off the opening range plus whatever the flow is telling me on the wave tool here. Now, even though we had a pretty strong push at open, you can see we have a pretty nice green candle. Call flow was going down basically all morning. Now, we did end up picking up in call flow later in the day, but I was trading that morning session, and you can see call flow goes from about 21 million in the positive down to negative 32 million. What does that tell me? That tells me we are going to have a bearish bias. I don't care about the green line being over the red line. I'm simply looking at calls mostly to see if they're selling off or if they're gaining strength. In the first hour of the day here, we saw nothing but downside on the call flow. So that means I'm going to have a bearish bias. So again, I'm waiting for one or two things. I'm waiting for either a break below the opening range with a retest back in and then see lower. I'll make this white to make it easier for you guys to see. There you go. Or I'm looking for a push above the opening range, sweep it, and then continue lower from there, and we would enter shorts at this level. Now, we are bearish, so let's see what happens on the next candle. We're going to go to the 1 minute time frame here, and we're going to simply wait. Okay, pretty nice breakout. We end up getting back in the range here. All right, now we can see that price has swept our opening range high, and we are now back into the opening range. And since we have a short bias and we are back in from the upside of the opening range, we're going to take a short position here. Stop loss above the high of the day. Take profit at the opening range low. You could have also entered on this downside move as well, but if you go take a look at flow, it kind of took a couple minutes to actually sell off there. So once we saw the sell off, that was this next candle confirmation, which was here. We went ahead and entered shorts. Again, stop loss above the high of the day. Take profit at the low of the opening range. Let's see what happens next. And as you can see, TP got hit pretty quickly. I think we got out a little bit at a worse exit, but it was still a great trade. It took about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 minutes to actually happen. So 8-minute workday for about $3,000. Cannot complain. Here's what my exit looked like inside of the VIP Discord. As you can see, we shorted that opening range high, took profits at the opening range low. Beautiful trade. And at that point, we were up about $13,000, no, $17,000 on the week. Pretty cool stuff. Now it's time to go over my best day of the week, which was Wednesday, April 22nd, 2026. This is another A+ setup. The same entry we've been getting all week. We're going to mark our first 15-minute candle high and our first 15-minute candle low. This is going to be our opening range. We should know this by now if you're this far into the video. We're going to take a look at our wave tool. Chat, this is easy. Nothing but upside. Call flow is absolutely ramping all morning while put flow is going stagnant and lower. We are looking for an upside position. I hope to God that we can sweep the low of this opening range so we can take a long for higher. Let's see what happens next. There's our sweep. We enter our long position off that sweep. Take profit at the high of the day. Stop loss below the low of the day. Beautiful risk to reward. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this. Now, as you can see, TP gets hit. We actually held out a little longer, I believe, to these highs. But either way, beautiful entry, beautiful trade. Cannot complain about this one. It happened so fast as well. You can actually see I did get out a little later. So we got past TP. Huge move. Absolutely beautiful. That was in the VIP Discord as well. Alerted them in real time. Let's go on to the next one. Now, let's go over Tuesday. This is going to be April 21st, 2026. This was my biggest trading day of the week. But what's funny and how this all works is this is my biggest trading day of the week, but it was my worst setup, worst entry, I would say, of the entire week. I'm not saying it wasn't valid. I'm not saying that I just shouldn't have taken the trade. But overall, when it came to entry parameters, calling it an A+ setup, it was definitely subpar of my usual setups. But that's why some of us have been told some of our best trades are actually poison, because you get a good trade and you think it's A+ because you made a lot of money. But in reality, if you kept taking that same trade that way, you'd probably get smoked more than you wouldn't. But let me go ahead and go over it and show you how we traded it. Again, we mark our first 15-minute candle high and our first 15-minute candle low. This is going to be on NQ this time. We've been trading ES. We're going to go ahead and go over NQ. That's what we took this trade off of. And as we can see, all morning, it did start going a little bearish later in the day, but all morning, what were we seeing, chat? Nothing but higher on wave. 0 all the way to 90 million in call flow. We are bullish once again on our wave. Now we're gonna go to the 1-minute time frame, and this is where a few mistakes were made. Typically, as you guys have seen with the inverse orb, we want to see a sweep of this low and then we head higher. Now I entered a little earlier. You guys can see we saw a move off of this control point and we got right into here at this 746 level. I told Chad, I said, look, today only, we're not going to wait for the sweep. We're going to go ahead and enter a little early. Call flow was ripping. ES was making higher highs. I wanted to be a little riskier. So you put our entry here, stop loss below the low of day, take profit at the high of the opening range. Wave is extremely bullish. Again, I should be entering at a lower spot, but we're going to see what happens. There is full TP. Absolutely beautiful. It doesn't get better than that. And we made over $5,600 on this day. You can see it was the 21st, $5,677. My biggest day of the week. All right, time for the final trade setup of the week. This was the first one we took on Monday. Again, we only took one trade per day, basically 100% win rate. And Monday, we started off hot. First of all, before I even show you this trade, we were at all-time highs on Monday and skyrocketing, so it took some balls to be able to hold this thing, but let me show you. We mark our first 15-minute candle high and our first 15-minute candle low. This is going to be our opening range as always. This is where wave's going to get a little tricky, so I need you to lock in a little bit here. Okay, I'm going to show you wave, make it a little bigger for you too. But we can see to start the morning, wave was selling off heavily. Let's take off puts, look at calls. Wave was selling off heavily all morning, right? You can see we went from 0 all the way to negative 25 million. This to me is going to be bearish. Now we did see a little bit of a move up at about 10 a.m., but 10 a.m. was the top of the flow. We never went higher for the next hour or two after 10 a.m. So my bias right now is bearish, but at 10 a.m., my bias suddenly flips extremely bearish because we go from basically 0, 289,000 in call flow down to negative 38 million. So we are definitely bearish at the time of when we're looking at the chart into this trade. So we have a bearish bias. We know what we're looking for. We're going to go to the 1-minute time frame and we're going to wait for price to either A, get below my opening range, retest back in to see lower, or B, get above my opening range, get back in and look for lower from there. Let's press play and see what happens. Huge breakout here. Now we're back in. This is looking pretty good. Again, chat, we are bearish. So what time is it? It's 10:04. We're back in the opening range. Call flow at 10 a.m. What happened? We dumped. At 10:04, we're already dumped 8 million in call flow. I'm looking for a short position here. Targeting the opening range low. Stop loss above the high of the day, 1.45R. Let me tell you something. A lot of people inside of the VIP chat were getting out here. They're getting scared. They don't know if they want to stay in. But you got to have balls of steel and trust your trade setup. There's no invalidation yet. This is where a lot of people start stopping out. Everybody's stopping out here. They're like, no, champ, I can't hold it anymore. We're going to go up. There is full TP right there. Absolutely beautiful trade. And if you take a look in the VIP Discord part of this, we absolutely crushed it. $3,600 across all accounts on this day. I let everybody know I was all out. And you can see there's an even bigger move after that followed. We didn't hold for the bigger move, but take a look at this. This was pretty insane. Yeah, there it is. The huge move there on ES, making us have a undefeated streak this week, winning every single day, every trade, 100% win rate on the week. Again, we absolutely crushed it. $21,000 in the last 5 trading days. This is my biggest week of the year of 2026. As most of you know, if you've been watching me for a while, I've been doing pretty well this year, but overall it's been back and forth, especially in March where I did not take a payout. I only took payouts in January and February. But it just shows you that even some of the best traders that you watch are not always going to have every week, every day, every month being green. I'm showing you exactly what it looks like from the other side. I've had red weeks of $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, and then I come out here on a green week like this week and make 21,000 in front of all the people watching me live every single morning. And if you want to watch me trade live every single morning, I host a morning call at 9:30 a.m. Eastern till about 11:30 a.m. Eastern, giving you every entry, every exit that I take in real time, showing you my real-time execution and entries while sharing my screen. If you want access to that, the OTG, the Oasis Trading Group, it's over 64,000 Discord members in there. Link in the description. You can get a 7-day free trial to come check it out. I truly believe it's the best team in the world. And don't forget, whatever prop firm you're using, Tradeify, Lucid, Alpha, Apex, Take Profit Trader, My Funded Futures, whatever it is, make sure you use my discount code CHAMP on all your favorite prop firms. And last but not least, check out the trade journal. You can see it on screen. Really cool stuff to keep track of your trades every single week and hold yourself accountable. Link in the description to get Journally there. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, leave a like, comment some feedback, and make sure you are subscribed to the channel. $21,000 week. We're going to be back next week to try and double it. Y'all have a good day, and I'll see all of you in the next video. Peace and love, family.